last thing. Alright, so I decided to basically say this right now. Final Fantasy, I am going to finish New Game Plus basically on a stream. The reason why I'm playing the ending again is because somebody thought they were smart enough to report me that I own these rights to these music. So what I'm going to do is when I cut to the point of the ending, I'm going to skip. By the way, this is a spoiler for a DLC that I'm using for 2 powers that I get in the Viafin DLC. So the stream's called Final Fantasy XVI All DLC Story Stream. So that means this has every ability, even ultimate, basically form that you get in the DLC. By the way, this is where people misunderstand. These DLCs are connected to the main story. It's not even different. I played everything. Everything is happening at the same exact time that you fight Ultima. Because there's a reason for it. Because Ultima is not even gone yet. That's the funniest thing is. I'll give him this right now. Final Fantasy did give me my money's worth on this, so I'm hoping when I play Final Fantasy XVI when it comes out, I will hopefully, it'll be something like this, but a kind of bit more different in a way. Who knows? Maybe they can make Final Fantasy turn into a monster or a wolf or a vampire, you know, maybe. You never know. Everything, but I can't really say that because it's not possible. Other than that, yeah. So we're gonna finish this. All my exhibits out there. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, post down below. Smash that like button, so subscribe button. All my exhibits out there. Stay frosty, stay salty, get those contra kills. And then there's another thing I want to talk about. See, as you must know, you all got mad because of GTA 6. I don't know why people are getting mad about this, but I get it. People don't have a subscription for Netflix. So this is what I decided to do. When it comes out, I might stream it on my YouTube however I can for you to see it. So that means is when we end the stream, we're just going to watch the video and I'm going to shut up, probably mute myself and let you look at my TV. That's about it. The reason for this is because I want to show you what really is going to happen in this stream, of course. I have theories why they're putting it on Netflix, and I have a feeling why Netflix wants to put it on there. Remember Netflix said in DC Montreal or DC gaming is not the most popular thing nowadays. We all know that's incorrect. So that might be a reason why they're putting it on their channel right now. That might be another reason. The second reason might be it's because this game may show different aspects in the game that, you know, we never saw. Maybe we'll actually see real fucking. Maybe we'll see, like, real naked bodies, you know. I remember one time I was playing GTA, GTA where you were play stories, Liberty Stories, and one part they did leave out, you did see someone's accidentally, I had to turn away when I saw half the guy's pecker almost fucking somebody, and but it wasn't like, you know, you got to see it really. But see, that's the thing though. We're coming into a time now that is different, and we might see things that maybe be real. Now, we don't even know if multiplayer is going to be on here. We haven't seen no gameplay of multiplayer. You know, maybe the reason why they're not going to have it is because they want to try something new in the story. Maybe, just maybe, and this is a maybe, when I say this, maybe since, you know, GTA 6 is coming out, maybe it's not multiplayer, maybe it's co-op multiplayer. What do I mean by that? Maybe a friend can go into the game and play with you. Now, we don't really know what they got cooking right now. Everyone's getting mad that, you know, they could be just bullshitting us and we could probably get the same shit that we got in GTA 5. Do I believe that? Yes, but why am I buying this? Everyone's asking me, why do I buy GTA 6? It's simple, really. I played every single game since I was a kid. And me, I like GTA. I don't care if it's shit or not. It's still something I enjoy. Okay, it's like those people say. The reason why gamers play games and we stream is because it gives us something to do away from the life of the world. Well, we can take back and take our shit off our shoulders, relax, play games, have fun, do things that we couldn't normally do in the world. Be a gangster, play Need for Speed, race on streets, not get arrested from cops. We're in a game where we're enjoying ourselves, but even though we know we're not really that in real life, we just gotta move forward and deal with what we deal with in real life when we get out of it and move on into the real world sometimes too. Anyway, I'm going to finish this again because someone thought they were smart and I had to tell YouTube, well, thank God they have this still video up because I said something about my girlfriend's mom. You have to understand, the reason why I'm playing this is because somebody's not with us anymore. And this was our favorite game. This was my favorite game too when I was a kid. So is Kingdom Hearts. And there's a lot of games that I like that my girlfriend's mom played that I feel like I should play with my girlfriend and with myself and remind somebody that, you know, it was something that we both had like in common basically where we both kind of liked the same things and we both didn't like the same things. I felt like I was more closer to my girlfriend's mom than my ex-mother-in-law, to be honest with you. In a way, I felt like she was like a real mom, kind of too. Because even though I loved my grandmother and my family, I didn't feel like I really had a person that would actually talk to me like a real person, to be honest. No one knows that though. I just put that out there. Anyway, she's not here no more, and there's stuff that I want to talk to her about, and I can't get off my shoulders. So, yeah. So, as a man, you just got to deal with it every day, and like my girlfriend's father said, it's just a new day, it's just a day, it's just that. Like, you can have your birthday, and it's supposed to be the best time in the world, but another again, people will just say, it's just another day. I say that same thing all the time. Does it bother me? No. If I don't have a good birthday, if I celebrate it, okay, cool. Great. And people wonder why nothing bothers me. Because I grew up too fast, that's why. That's why nothing bothers me and that's why I don't give up. That's why I am who I am and nobody can be me as a person that could be me. It's common sense. But you already saw this ending. Let's just finish it over again. And Dracula, please stop asking me to do that, man. I understand that you don't want to see the ending again with the DLCs, but if you don't, I've said this in my stream and I'll say it to my friends and everybody. If you don't want to get spoiled when I play the DLCs, why are you watching it and spoiling yourself in the beginning of the part, man? Like, come on now. You're smarter than that. Think about it. I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying, like, you're telling me how to do my thing on my stream, and I made this stream, so I made it this far. And there were some people that helped me a little bit clear the path, and that was Bandai Tensho Flamestar. Hopefully he's doing well. I heard that he's streaming on YouTube. Have I heard from him? No. I might pop by in a stream one of these days. It's just that I gotta get stuff done first before I can do that. And another thing, it kind of hurts me a little bit that when I played Gears of War, it got me thinking that the only person that actually would help me in Gears of War when fucking beta and everything came out was my friend Killer. And when I played that, I realized it was more boring not talking to him or playing Gears of War. It was just calm and hearing him rage and having fun, it was just more interesting actually, and he's gone. No, we don't talk anymore because I guess I don't know. I guess it was my own doing. I guess I don't know. Even though he may be, we're all human. We all may be assholes, but we all have a heart and we all have a good soul. Some people just put out people that they don't think they know who they believe. Now everyone asks me, do I have a heart? You already heard that I have a heart dealing with my family when I was streaming Final Fantasy, so you already know what I did for my family. Even though people don't like me, okay, but I don't have to like you either. But if let's say let's say you got a girlfriend, right? And let's say you're in this family circle a little bit, right? But you got people there. But okay, like I was saying, let's say you got your girlfriend's family and you got people that there that know the family, but you just in the family circle a little bit, but they don't like you. What do you do? Well, simple. Respect them, let them do you, stay out of their path, and let them do how they want to do. If they try to talk to you, talk to them nice. You don't want to disrespect that because when you're in someone else's home, I've learned that it's their way or the highway. Or you can't go in someone else's shoes, or basically my girlfriend's father told me when you're in someone else's house, you are not the whole, you know what I mean. You're getting what I'm trying to say. So I've realized that everyone is not going to like you. I've learned that in high school, I've learned that in life, I've learned that in so many aspects. Now, do I care if people talk to me? No. Do I still love my girlfriend? Yes. But she has her life, I have my life. And yes, she is supposed to be number one, and she is supposed to come first, including my daughter. But right now, if she was here, I take care of her like I always do. Now, if I fight with her, do I tell you that? No. That's my business. And no, I have not fight with her. Even if I did, I wouldn't tell you all anyway, because that's my business at the end of the day. Anyway, as the person that says this, people in life, they grow up too fast, or the other way is around. Some people change and some people don't, and some people stay the same, or some people just don't understand what it means to change or to move from the mountain to the up to the down to it's something like that. So on further ado, we're going to try to finish this. If my headphones die, it's because I haven't charged in a while. So sorry about that. Anyway, we're going to finish this story, and then we're going to skip right through the ending. I'm going to show you what happens to Clive again. And then when we see him put his hand up, before the music comes, I am canceling it. I will show you a little parts that I beat it. But once the music comes on, we're getting the fuck out of there because I'm not getting another fucking report up my asshole. Because I don't really need that. Oh, by the way, I only need a couple of more DLCs. I mean, a couple of achievements in here. I did the okay. The one fucking trail, the fucking, how to get the collectible from the fucking wall. They are connected with the DLCs and not. The one thing I fucking hate about the training tales was fucking Odin's. That one was a little complicated, but I figured it out, and I'll show you how many I got before, because I did it and it was fucking annoying. I had to do it offline, off stream. I just couldn't do it for you guys. I'm sorry. It was just beyond me to fucking in a stream. I don't know if it was my internet or if it was just me in general. It took me a while to figure out how his combat works when you're fighting, because I know his power is based on taking how do I put this? You know how you stun enemies, right? So Odin's ability is to stagger and stun enemies, where so is the friggin' electricity ability. It took me a while to figure out how to move and fight like it and get the achievements. But really was a fucking annoying. So I only need cold-blooded and the other one, and then I just need to play Final Fantasy mode. Am I going to play Final Fantasy mode once I finish this? Yes, I am. But I'm playing on New Game Plus. Do I like a challenge? Yes, I do. And even though it's going to be a fucking annoying and the boss is going to fight harder, we're not going to give up. So that's all I'm going to tell you. Too bad for Behemoth. I hated when he died though. Nope. No one can control anybody. That's cool, the triangle symbol. I'm not gonna lie. Whoa. Whoa, that's sick. I ain't gonna lie. Goodbye. Whee! Oh, by the way, one more thing. The only way to get the achievement for Leviathan, you have to play Final Fantasy mode story to defeat it, and the spider from the other DLC as well. You have to play that. Now, I realized how strong these fuckers are gonna be, and I'm not fighting them until I get to like 110, because that's how strong Leviathan is compared to the other DLC. I think he's around like fucking 80 or 90, and behind the Leviathan is fucking 110 or somewhere around 90 or something around there too. So we're gonna have to play the whole story and do everything just to get to that fucking point. Oh, it doesn't really matter because I got the achievement where not defeat a boss without taking damage. That was so fucking easy. You had to wait to come back and just play the story over again, or you could have stood it in the main story, which really I took the easy way out. I didn't fucking care. There's always a way to do something, like Batman says, always a way out. There's always a reason how to be silent and everything else. You can always get what you want if you just put your mind through it. You know, someone said stupidly to somebody that I know that says you can't do everything. Not necessarily. If you can put your mind to your mind and body, and you know, put your mind in your body, or basically what I'm trying to say here is, if you put your mind and effort and take action, like my girlfriend says, my sister, everybody else says, you're human. Yeah, we are human, but we can do anything if we put our minds together and do it. It's not like saying, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. Well, you're going to work every day. Come on, that's one. Number two, you're putting food on the table. That's number two. Number three is you're showing respect to your family, your girlfriend, and everybody else. That's three. Number four is just being you. But not even that. It's more complex than that. You can do anything if you put your mind to it. Anybody that says he or she or anybody else says in this world you can't do anything, you can't accomplish everything. Yes, you can. If you have the mind, the capability, the body, the will, and everything else, you can do anything. Like being a gamer, getting your car, pushing yourself to the limit every day, not fighting your demons. If you can do that, nothing can stop you. If you're the most calmest person in the room, or basically you don't let anyone fucking push you around and you can't be manipulated or controlled, which I put as myself, I can't be, then I can have the capability of pushing myself to do anything, which have done several of this whole. You know, it's funny. People ask me, how do I make a relationship last? Because I'm not going to say how. That's kind of the most stupidest thing that I would give you the easiest way. And I see everyone wants the easiest way in life. I've tried to give someone advice once, and he told me, I don't need your advice, Christian. I'll find it out myself. I said, okay, the next time you ask me your advice, I said to people, I won't give it to you no more. And I'm keeping that like how I said all the time. See? No one can manipulate me, no one can control me. That's like saying that he wants to know if it's really true, taking another man's advice. I've took my girlfriend's father's advice, and it's been fine ever since. And I've been with my girlfriend for 4 years now, and everyone that she's ever dated has never got to the point that I have got. Because I put in the work, I put in the time, and I put in the effort. I make the plans like she makes the plans, and I make it work. How do I make it work? That's my business and her business, and I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is I still will be here with her. Probably into the day that I'm not going to say who could die or who could be still with us, but hopefully he takes care of himself and everything else because I'm more worried about him right now. When he told me what I've heard, I can't say no more. All I'm saying is family, and they're everything to us. Once you lose that, like you have one mom, you have one dad. You got one of everything. And once you lose that, that hurts you to the core. And you can never come back to it. Unless you have the mind and the capability of doing everything in life. See, that's what people don't understand. People say, you can't do everything in life. You can't accomplish everything. Yeah, you can. If you have the will and the body and the action to do it, you can do anything. And if my girlfriend or anybody in her and this other person says you can't, you are wrong and you're not right. If you have the capability and the action and put it through to yourself and always push yourself each day to get up, to do everything in life that you have, and you know you don't want to do, and you have to do it, that's accomplishing of you doing everything, of saying you're not doing something when you are completely doing the right thing. And somebody calls me dumb and stupid and retarded. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm really that way. I was just being sarcastic. Funny, right? Wait, did we die? I don't even remember. You don't get no more points. See, that's the thing I don't like about this. I'm trying to rank up all my upgrades, but I can't. It's getting annoying, though. Anyway. We're gonna fight Ultima now. We're like here. And once we fight him, it's over. Alright, so. Once we get here, we'll fight him, and then I'll show you my powers. It's so sad, this ending, though. It's a tragic ending, though. And then we'll go to New Game Plus. We have to make a new save file until we complete it again. And just put it on there. So we have to use that second save file for that one. Don't be. Please.
He did what he
had to do.
And it's time we did the same.
I don't think Joshua dies. I think the brother heals him and he's still alive at the end. I think he comes back, but the magic is gone. I hope everyone doesn't die though. It's kind of sad.
No, I think we're past that, Clive. I suppose we are.
I suppose we are. Boop.
That light, so cold, so empty.
Mm-hmm.
We're close, aren't we?
Seems that way. Sorry, I'm been offline.
Waiting for us in there. I think instead of those waiting for us at home.
Something's gonna happen tomorrow, and nobody's clueless what's gonna happen tomorrow. I think I'll leave it a surprise when I tell my girlfriend that I finally did something I had to do. And then, once I do it, when the right moment is come, I'll be mysterious, and then I'll tell you guys after I did it. Even though people didn't think it was gonna happen. because my thing is on its way as we speak.
Yours and ours. As we watch
That's why I'm not mad anymore.
slowly to its dark end.
It's funny, my ex got her wish. No longer with me. She's with a new man and she's happy. I'm trying to make it work, but hopefully she finds someone better because we are finally divorced.
I shall raise
Yes, my ex-wife Erin is divorced from me, yes.
slumber.
May not hear yet, but it will happen soon. But I won't tell you when because I know when and you guys will know when I want you to.
Of reason.
Hey, it could be tomorrow, it could be the next day, it could be
This was never about
next
creation.
week. You'll never know until I'm good and ready to tell you when I say, that's it, boys. I finally got it done, but I ain't gonna say it just yet until I get it really done. That's the difference between a Capricorn and everybody else. He doesn't say all of it. He just waits until the right moment to strike. That's what people don't understand about me. Everyone thinks that I'm their friend. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I'm studying you. I'm testing the waters with everybody I talk to, and I'm seeing if you're worth my friendship. But that takes time. And time sometimes is of the essence.
Become beating hearts of crystal that pump the land's lifeblood from the depths of the earth unto this very chamber. And thus would they labor still.
I don't know why I'm listening to this, even though I beat it. Let's just fight him. Alright, Ultima, let's fight. Come on, let's go. We already know we have to fight you. Okay, so you're in the back. Okay, do we got Behemoth? I got Leviathan's power 2 here. I probably messed up a little bit. Ouch, shit. Okay. Not even near it, buddy. Give me lights! Behemoth! Laser!
Countless centuries have I waited for this moment. This moment in which I might revel in my creation. Only to find it profaned.
Profaned. Oh, give me 1 minute. I gotta do something real quick. And no, me and my girlfriend, we're not fighting. No. I was just telling you what I mean by that. There's a difference. A big difference on that. Where's my channel? Ah, here we go. Just give me a minute. Okay. I'll make some of that to stay frosty, stay salty, get those contra kills, and enjoy this video. And I'm gonna mute myself so you can listen to this and I can shut up.
It must be cleansed.
One more thing. When I mute myself, I am monitoring my stream on my Twitch. So if you see one person, that is me monitoring it just to make sure the chat is chill and everything's good. That's it. I don't know if my girlfriend Kimberly Vance like is going to stop in and chat or say hi. Usually she does not do that. Anyway, she only does that once in a blue moon. So I don't know. She could be busy or she could be just doing something else. Like I said, she's got more life responsibilities. That's it. All right, let's get through this. I'm gonna mute myself. If there was more people in my chat, I would talk to you and play with you at the same time. But since there's not that many people in my chat, there's really no point in me talking and hearing myself talk to you. That's it. I'm gonna mute myself. All my sentiments, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, post down below, smash that like button, smash the subscribe button. All my sentiments, stay frosty, stay salty, get those country kills, and put a like or a dislike on the video. It helps my channel to grow if you like my content, because remember, Wolverine is coming out, and I will be streaming that on the hard mode. That might be bringing more people to see my stream that I am actually gonna play that, and I won't be talking in it. That will bring a lot of people probably too. Anyway, I'm gonna mute myself, so I'll be monitoring my channel when I'm playing this.
Unexpected. How is it that your will yet endures?
Because it's not so easily broken.
But it can be broken. And I shall see it so. For such is my will.
Try it.
This is the work of my will.
Nice try.
Why? What latent force feeds these flames? I sense more here than mere will. Is this Logos? Have you truly become free? No, I forbid it. You are not a god. You are but flesh and bone. You are not one of us. I created you, all of you. And what is mine is mine to destroy.
Once, perhaps. But we are no longer yours. Our flames are our own, and they burn as one!
Have you learned nothing? Damned is the slave who will turn the spirit upon his master! No. 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 My will is inviolable. Something is wrong.
You're afraid. You always have been. From the moment the Blight exposed what you were, weak, you conceived us to prove otherwise. But the results shook you to the core. For in us you saw yourself, and realized we had the potential to be more than you could ever be, and so you turned your back on your creation. Your back on the world, like the coward you are.
You think you know me? You know nothing, Logos. Nothing! Bathed in light, I stand above you, my rebirth complete. And you, for your defiance, shall pay the proper price. An eternity of anguish.
Anguish. Pain. Suffering. You have known none of these. But we have. So we know what they grant. They bring us together. And that makes us strong.
Thunder roar! It is not yours to take.
Dance, my boy!
Ice on feeling.
Reaver!
Together!
Darkness. Unending.
Odin.
Onward, my son. No, mine is the altar at which you pray. Mine are the eyes that look down upon you all.
And yet still you cannot see. You are no better than us. We are one and the same.
We are not the same. No man might stand beside me.
So sure of your place atop the world, you refuse to acknowledge those below. You chose to remain alone. So you shunned the one thing that could have made you stronger. Pushed away the hands that could have raised you higher.
I do not need you, you or anyone.
And that is where we are different. I could not have made it here on my own. I carry with me the hopes and dreams of my brothers, my sisters. And it is they who will give me the strength to end your reign.
I cannot stand.
The only fantasy here is yours. And we shall be its final witness. Dead. It's over.
do you imagine will befall this world now that you have gained your precious freedom?
I honestly don't know. But I doubt it will be pretty. A sorry tale of sin and suffering, hardship and pain.
And it was for this that you fought so fiercely? Why?
It's who we are. We fight. We survive. We endure. We don't need a reason. We are imperfect creatures. When we stumble, we reach for a shoulder to lean on. When we fall, we stand back up. We see the horizon, ever out of reach, and still we march on. Certain the answers lie just beyond it, because that is our way.
My congratulations. Relish this victory, knowing that you have but delayed the inevitable. Your world is already dead. May you enjoy an eternity on its blackened husk.
You the most beautiful thing.
He is, isn't he? What are you gonna call him?
Let me see, let me see.
A smile for your Uncle Gav?
Not so loud, you burp.
What? I was only...
Shh, you're scaring him.
It's all right.
I'm gonna have to end it like this because I don't need someone reporting or copywriting saying that I did it again.